Bell A-1 Cobra. Bell A-1 Cobra is a two-blade, single-engine attack helicopter manufactured by Bell Helicopter. It was developed using the engine, transmission, and rotor system of the Bell's A-1 Iroquois. The A-1 is also referred to as the Huey Cobra or Snake. The A-1 was the backbone of the United States Army's attack helicopter fleet, but has been replaced by the A-64 Apache in Army service. Upgraded versions continue to fly with the militaries of several other nations. The A-1 twin-engine versions remain in service with the United States Marine Corps as the service's primary attack helicopter. Surplus A-1 helicopters have been converted for fighting forest fires. Two A-1 Cobra attack helicopters land in central Afghanistan Saturday, September 26, 2009. Boeing CH-47 Chinook. CH-47 Chinook is a twin-engine, tandem-rotor heavy-lift helicopter. Its primary roles are troop movement, artillery placement, and battlefield resupply. It has a wide loading ramp at the rear of the fuselage and 3 external cargo hooks. With a top speed of 170 knots, 196 miles per hour, 315 kilometers per hour, the helicopter is faster than contemporary 1960s utility and attack helicopters. The CH-47 is among the heaviest lifting Western helicopters. Its name is from the Native American Chinook people. Soldiers from the 4th Battalion, 27th Field Artillery Regiment, 2nd Brigade Combat Team, 1st Armored Division, conduct sling load operations during the Network Integration Evaluation 12.2 at White Sands Missile Range, NM on May 15, 2012. Soldiers loaded an M777 howitzer using cables attached to the underside of a CH-47 Chinook helicopter, assigned to 2-501 ST General Aviation Support Battalion, Combat Aviation Brigade, 1st Armored Division, which transported the weapon to another location. The NI, as part of the Agile process, is a series of semi-annual evaluations designed to integrate and mature the Army's tactical network. The NI assesses potential network capabilities in a robust operational environment to determine whether they perform as needed, conform to the network architecture and are interoperable with existing systems. The NI also ensures that the network satisfies the functional requirements of the force, and it relieves the end user of the technology integration burden. Sikorsky A-60 Black Hawk. Sikorsky A-60 Black Hawk is a 4-blade, twin-engine, medium-lift utility helicopter manufactured by Sikorsky Aircraft. Sikorsky submitted the S-70 design for the United States Army's Utility Tactical Transport Aircraft System, UTAS, competition in 1972. The Army designated the prototype as the U-60A and selected the Black Hawk as the winner of the program in 1976, after a fly-off competition with the Boeing Vertol U-61. The A-60A entered service with the U.S. Army in 1979, to replace the Bell A-1 Iroquois as the Army's tactical transport helicopter. This was followed by the fielding of electronic warfare and special operations variants of the Black Hawk. Improved A-60L and A-60M utility variants have also been developed. Modified versions have also been developed for the U.S. Navy, Air Force, and Coast Guard. Black Hawks have served in combat during conflicts in Grenada, Panama, Iraq, Somalia, the Balkans, Afghanistan, and other areas in the Middle East. 6 A-60L Black Hawks and 2 CH-47F Chinooks, assigned to Task Force Brawler, 4th Battalion, 3rd Aviation Regiment, Task Force Falcon, simultaneously launch a daytime mission January 18 from multinational base Tarankout. CH-53 Super Stallion. CH-53 Super Stallion is the most common name for the Sikorsky S-65 family of heavy-lift transport helicopters. Originally developed for use by the United States Marine Corps, it is also in service with Germany, Iran, Israel, and Mexico. The United States Air Force operated the HH-53 Super Jolly Green Giant during the late and post-Vietnam War era, updating most of them as the MH-53 Pablo. The dimensionally similar CH-53E Super Stallion is a heavier lifting, improved version designated SADE by Sikorsky. Its third engine makes it more powerful than the Sea Stallion, which it has replaced in the Heavy Lift Mission Point 2 CH-53E Super Stallion helicopters assigned to Marine Heavy Helicopters Squadron 463 take off after delivering Marines and Canadian soldiers as part of a non-combatant evacuation operation during Exercise Rim of the Pacific 2012 at Marine Corps Training Area Velos, Hawaii, July 26, 2012. From June 29 to August 3, more than 25,000 military personnel from 22 nations, 200 aircraft, and 40 ships and submarines are participating in RIMPAC. The world's largest international maritime exercise, the 23rd in the series that began in 1971, is held biennially in and around the Hawaiian Islands. The exercise fosters training, interoperability, and improved relations between countries, providing security in sea lanes and oceans around the world. A-64 Apache. A-64 Apache is an American twin-turboshaft attack helicopter with a tailwheel-type landing gear arrangement and a tandem cockpit for a crew of 2. It features a nose-mounted sensor suite for target acquisition and night vision systems. It is armed with a 30 mm, 1.18 in, M230 chain gun carried between the main landing gear, under the aircraft's forward fuselage, and 4 hardpoints mounted on stub wing pylons for carrying armament and stores, typically a mixture of AGM-114 Hellfire missiles and Hydra 70 rocket pods. The U.S-64 has significant systems redundancy to improve combat survivability. The Apache began as the Model 77 developed by U.S Helicopters for the United States Army's Advanced Attack Helicopter program to replace the A-1 Cobra. The prototype U.S-64 was first flown on September 30, 1975. The U.S. Army selected the U.S-64 over the Bell U.S-63 in 1976, and later approved full production in 1982. After purchasing U.S. helicopters in 1984, McDonnell Douglas continued U.S-64 production and development. The helicopter was introduced to U.S. Army service in April 1986. The advanced U.S-64D Apache Longbow was delivered to the Army in March 1997. Production has been continued by Boeing Defense, Space and Security, with over 2,400 U.S-64s being produced by 2020. A1Z Viper. A1Z Viper is an American twin-engine attack helicopter, based on the A1W Super Cobra, that was developed for the United States Marine Corps as part of the H-1 upgrade program. The A1Z features a 4-blade, bearingless, composite main rotor system, upgraded transmission, and a new target sighting system. The A1Z, one of the latest members of the prolific Bell Huey family, is also called Zulu Cobra, based on the military phonetic alphabet pronunciation of its variant letter.